While many people have faced a job loss and financial uncertainty during the pandemic, others may find they are actually saving money. Working from home has become the new normal for many people, and it could be having a significant impact on your bank account. Peter Cishecki from Everything Financial joins us this morning with more. Good morning, Peter. Great to see you.
Morning, Jason. Great to see you this morning.
I love this segment. So one of the biggest cost savings, of course, is the commute now, gas, insurance, etc. Do you think families will now be considering becoming a one-car household?
There are some considering becoming a one-car household, using transit only when they need it. A lot of other things people are doing is talking about, just for the short commutes, getting an electric car, which we all hear about, but people are thinking, well, if I'm only going to drive a little bit, then an electric car, which does have some limited range, makes sense.
Totally makes sense. Okay, let's talk about attire, work attire. You always look good. Maybe it's just for TV, but I'm not sure what you wear off camera. But working from home does mean we are spending less on work clothes. I know my wife works from home now, and she's in jogging pants all the time.
Well, I won't stand up so you see what I'm wearing. No, wearing dress clothes. But yeah, people are saving money on work clothes, not having to dress up the same, lunches, the daily commute. There's that whole host of things that you have to spend when you're going out to the office and going out for lunches now is money in your pocket. So you can put that to good use with paying down some debt or starting a savings plan.
From fashion to eating out, I know it's costly, especially if you work downtown. That's like $10 per lunch every day, not including the coffee breaks at Starbucks. So when it comes to food savings, a lot to be had there.
There is. I mean, the average lunch when people go out for work, they'll spend $25 to $30 a person on going out for lunch. Then you're right, the coffee breaks, there's $10 to $15. That adds up, and it adds up in a hurry. So your cash flow can be much improved by working from home. But sometimes there is a trade-off, and we're seeing productivity and ingenuity sometimes lacks when you're working from home because you don't have that interaction with colleagues.
Yeah, it's finding that balance. But the positive is there is some cost savings there from working at home. So what should we do with this money?
Do with this money is first thing you look at is high interest debt. First thing, knock off the list, credit card debt, because no matter what's happened during the pandemic, there has not been a lot of relief from credit card companies. So that's item number one. Then look at unsecured lines of credits, which can be 7 or 8%. And once those major debts are taken care of, look at your tax bracket and see if you should do RSPs, because RSP season is not just the last week of February, March 1st. Good time to have RSP season is now, because the markets are still down about 10%. So deals are to be had for sure.
All right, just squeeze one more in. Obviously, saving businesses a lot of money as well during this pandemic because the reduced cost of office space. Do you see this being a trend?
You think that would be the trend, but what's happening is there's a lot of other companies who are soaking up that vacant office space really quick because they're modifying how they set up their offices with social distancing. So there is a trade-off where some businesses are obviously going out of business or closing their offices, but we're talking to owners of big commercial and real estate downtown office buildings. That empty space isn't empty for long, which is surprising because you thought it would be the other way.
Very interesting. All right, Peter Cishecki from Everything Financial. Thank you so much, Peter, for joining us this morning.
Thanks, Jason. Have a great day.